and you will avoid overusing this bone over here. Moving on to the center. Now, something that is really important for me is this last moment of elongation, which involves my side belly muscles. So let me see if I can explain this in a very, very clear way. You see now that my pelvis is a little bit more forward. So my leg begins and ends up here in the hip. Or in other words, my thighs are touching, they're very close together, almost pressed together. And we said that in tango, our leg begins below the rib cage. So if I want to elongate my leg even more, if I want to stretch even more, I imagine that my legs, they don't split in the crotch, that they split in the belly button. So for this reason, I need to extend even further up from the belly. So now we're sitting in the hip. And now, as you imagine that your leg is being pulled behind you, pulled out of your body, your pelvis and your belly is gonna elongate in the same direction. So now you should have a lot of space between your thighs and keep imagining that your legs split in the belly button. I'll show you once more. So you see my hips and my belly are forward. From the front view, you see that my thighs are very close together. And I want to have very long legs. So I'm gonna elongate also from the belly muscles, and you see that my entire center gently shifts backwards, following the idea of the projection of my leg. Another way how you can practice the projection if you have a partner is this.
So I go down here and I hold Maya for her heel and I start to pull the leg out.
And I first will go to extend my knee. As he keeps pulling, I sit in the hip. As he continues, I extend from the belly. The feeling that I constantly have is I'm always on the standing leg. This one is completely free. And my free leg goes all the way up to my belly. Don't bend the standing knee. Feel the stretch going from the tip of your shoe all the way up to your rib cage. The idea that is very, very important for any kind of projection is the idea of developing the projection. That means I don't just put my leg out in one piece, half stiff, with my toes exposed, my thighs pressed together, and my belly still forward.